Okay, hello, and we're back with some more Control. Where do we have any missions to hand in? We've got one ability, but I don't think that we're cashing that in. I feel like we do have a slowdown ability that I'm neglecting and forgetting, but I don't know how we do it. Right, so we came down this lift, we cleared it out, and we're going in here. I think the Black Rock Quarry finds the Black Rock. Well, we found it. Job done. Did you hear that ping? That was satisfying. That guy made a really nice ping. What are you? You seem extra special. Kill enemies in the maintenance sector. What are our missions? Headshots in executive. Maintenance can just kill enemies. Charge! Charge mode? Do I even have charge mode? I mean, that guy's got a shield, so he needs to die. Damn it. Stop running. I don't want to kill him too much. You know, he might be handy. There might not be any more enemies. There are. Not that they're hard to deal with, it seems. You know, I upgraded my... I just killed my own guy, somehow. I know you're hiding back there. I upgraded my charge power. Oh. Research. Personnel protection. These time limited things. Where are you going? Wasn't there just someone alive there? Am I mistaken? Did he vaporize? Now he's vapor. Okay, we're getting some materials. Right, so, I mean... I don't want to immediately teleport to the research personnel protection thing. We're going to go make some progress in here, which is easier said than done. Why do I feel like there's some sort of map? There is. There's a map, but how do I bring it up? Map. The Black Rock Quarry. Yeah, just a big old thing. There's a lift at the end of it. I'm sure there's some interesting stuff down here. This goes to the furnace. Yeah, that was a dumb idea. Let's just explode something in our own face. Thankfully, not punished for it. But I wasn't quite expecting it to explode. I just thought, big forklift truck. Potentially breakable wall that might lead to the way. Because, look, the map says there's something behind this wall. But I guess the walls need to shift and the world needs to shift for that to count. Right, I think our guy died wherever he went. Danger! Not going that way then, I guess. What about this way? A door! Perfect. A locked door. Not so perfect. Can't just smack the thing in, right? So, the way that I was going before, that I turned back from, is the way to go! Windows did mess with my PC a bit. And crash my graphics driver. Not on the gaming PC, but on the streaming one. It's starting to smell, which is concerning. So I'm just going to quickly check my driver. Make sure that the fan is running. It's running. But if it randomly crashes, that's why. I'll shoot out the lights. Hey, who turned out the lights? Me. I shot them. We need additional diamond blames. ASAP! Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. The black rock shit is tough. We're going through... This is not the accent to read this. We go through damn lanes that remain of the damn things. The dimensions of these slab black rock they want are outrageous for all the grief they're causing me. These fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Okay, we've got 17 minutes. That's plenty of time. I see there's a random rock up here. Ignores the path down there.
Not what I expected.
What I expected. Because they're mining the other universe and it has been collided into this one. Exactly what I expected. Especially as we had visions of such. Okay. I'm certain we can probably get somewhere we're not meant to, climbing up here. Somewhere only we know how to get to. Okay. I saw that come over here. It's surely going to come back. No! Damn it, 2 of them. I missed my ride. Fine, I'll catch the next one. You know what is even better than waiting like that? Is waiting like this. I know we've got a 17-minute time frame. But if we wait for the rocks to come out, then we will see it's probably going to come out on the road first again, isn't it? We'll definitely be able to ride it over this entire foundation. And it'll cut off all of that hassle of running through where enemies are clearly going to spawn. Because we're smart directors here. Hello, Mela! Hello, hello! How are you? Didn't hear your fart. Like I said, I don't know how to set up the thing to make it actually make the noise. But it counts! It counts the farts, but how are you? I guess you're back from... I'm not going to be able to make any of these rocks right. I think we missed our opportunity. Too much hassle to try and get on that, but we could have. But I tried. I added something. He says as he contemplates jumping on another thing. We need to get a move on. Can't just sit up here waiting for rides. We need to go and explore the abyss. But how was the holiday? I saw the videos you sent. It looked a nice location. For definite. Hopefully you did have a good time. You wouldn't have unlocked the door if I hadn't have done that anyway. But how are you? How's your day going? Good start to the week? All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it's still part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of second-hand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. Just got some working out. Nice. I mean, I need to start exercising more. I have not been looking after myself as well as I should. So I can't really comment, but I do. I need to get back in shape for definite. I have neglected it far too long. I definitely, especially with it being summer, definitely need to get back in shape. Oh, there's not people alive down here. There's someone alive down here. He turns around and kicks me in the face. I don't think he was alive in the end. I've been far too lazy myself. I really, really do need to exercise more. During my release safety inspection of the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of paralysis. The whole team was off their faces, aligned and staring in a uniform direction in the city in the distance. Despite my vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained stoned off their faces for more than 3 200 minutes, until I had to resort to literally slapping them in the face. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behaviour or any specific memories of engaging it. My official recommendation for any crew working in the threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shift to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Yeah, I definitely need to start that. Like, I've been putting it off far too long. Well, he died easy. I was trying to only take him to low health to stun him. And then he... They're all dying too easy. I'll just splat them instead. Not that. That. Hi. Okay, that guy. There you go. Do you not want to be on my team, bad guy? I don't think they do. Somehow. Well, that's a boss thing. Two of them! Well, I didn't see the one sneaking behind me. The one sneaking behind me was definitely cheating a bit. What's going... I see. There's a sphere. Hey, get back here, Bubble. Don't run away. Stop running. Ow. I would pick up the one explosive thing, wouldn't I? The one explosive thing. So, not that. This. Put it in that. There we go. Now I might live. Any plans for the week? Anything interesting? Or just, you know, straight back to work? Obviously, exercising is... I need one more. I didn't see another. Where's my other... Okay. Shields down, sir. Just squeeze the last bit of life out of him. Where's the other battery? It's gonna be up there, isn't it? It's gonna be up an awkward climb that's gonna be stupid. Right, climb, climb. Fail. Back to work. Going back to the cabin this weekend. Nice. At least it's not too much work then before you get to go enjoy another break. That does sound good. Fail. God damn it. Guess I'll climb this one instead that's right next to it. Instead of that one. Right. This, not the explosives. Seems perfectly fine and safe. Right, float upwards. Or that one can float downwards. Same difference? No! There's something up there, isn't there? There's got to be. Why is there a weird jumping puzzle if there's not something up there? For some reason, I expected that to do something. How long are you going for this weekend? Just the weekend or a bit longer? Okay, we've got another battery. Where would I plug that in, though? Like, I only saw 3 plug-in spots. Am I not? Am I blind? Wait, one in there, one in there, one in there. Right, okay. Back to the thing now that I've plugged them in, and then it probably does something. That would be what the beeping's for. That would be why it's beeping at me. Right, now we've got some stuff. Tiny little piece of black rock for doing all that. There's lots scattered everywhere, but we needed just that one.
The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Yeah, before it's too late, or I can just go run off in a random direction. That's probably not the correct way to go. I could get it back to them, or I can climb out the quarry in weird and interesting ways. And unintentional, and find something? And find something. It wasn't for nothing. Got something. Yeah, I don't know how to set up the exclamation point for art. I don't know how you do it. I can make counters. It's not the same, but it can count. Am I leaving that way? Okay. Checkpoint. Only I could get in that. Surely I can find a way in that. Surely. No. Guess we're going the long way out. Climb. Or we're just climbing out of the quarry in an alien universe. This is fine. Maybe I find my way in there. Not like there's any sort of time counting down or anything. No time pressure of anything. We'll just climb out of the map and into another universe. Almost. Oop. Oh, come on. Invisible walls! I got out of the universe and the game says no. Sorry. Invisible wall. Damn it. What's that? Oh, that's a cruncho. I don't want to be near that because that will eat me. Let me guess. That's where I need to go. But maybe I'm going to go to this big old door first. Because why not? It's going for a few days. Nice. I mean, as long as you can... The temptation of loot is too strong. A few days is better than just a weekend. You know, the longer that you can get, the better, right? I guess we're not going out that way. Right, so I see the big old cruncho thing glowing. Gotta be guarding something. What are you guarding? The way out? Not the way out. Not the way out at all. Just crunching. Why couldn't it open that gate for me? Right, how do I... Up here. It did unlock a way. I'm curious that that thing is there. Right, 5 minutes. Plenty of time, right? Okay. All the crunches are going to be in the way. Number crunches. Not concerned at all. Not concerned at all. Right. Board countermeasures. claim one. Good. Executive maintenance. I mean, oh well, we accidentally started that one. Research. Whereabouts is it? Parapsychology. Parapsychology. I am a Luke Goblin. I can't help it. Going through disastrous garage. I can't comment on how disastrous it is. I've never seen it. But that's what garages are for, right? It's to store all your tools and everything. And, you know, they're not meant to be tidy. They're the chaotic place where the tools live, right? From what I am aware of, it's the chaotic place where tools live. And I think that's perfectly acceptable. I'm guessing you're probably going to do a summer clear out of the garage. Thousands of bobbleheads. Well, I mean, that is your business. It does seem like a good place to store them. They've got to store somewhere. You know, it's either the garage or a bobblehead room, right? So, yeah, now that I think about it, you know, it makes total sense. You know, it's the storage place for your business tools and bobbleheads. So no, that's perfectly fine. Like, you know, organised chaos. And where else would they be if they're not in the garage? They'd either have to have their own room in the house, or, you know, just be all over the living room and everything. And I know someone else that did their own Etsy store, and they were complaining about having just boxes of all of their stuff just in a room. It's not organised, so it's a disaster. Well, maybe it might need a little organisation, because then you can find the ones that you're looking for easier. But no, you know, I can't comment. I am a little chaotic with storing things anyway. So, you know, I have no capability of commenting on anyone else's when I have terrible organisation skills myself. So much stuff. But again, you know, you've got to have the stock, right? So I think that's perfectly fine. I think it's perfectly acceptable. Right, 5 minutes to kill whatever's in here. We've got this, right? You plan on doing any streams this week, or just taking it easy while, you know, technically holidays? Because obviously you've been travelling around. Whereabout in parapsychology is this? Behind me. Big old brain. That makes life easier. Thanks for the help with the grenades. These shield things need to stop. They're the worst. At least there's some assistance. Hey, stop throwing grenades. You can keep those, sir. I don't want them. I do not want your grenades. Secure the area, protect the remaining FBC agents. When it's protecting the agents, they normally really, really bad, and they just choose to die rather than. Nope. Can't miss it at point blank range. There's another bubble. Where's this bubble? There's a bubble hiding somewhere. I mean, I could just splat them all. I don't need to find a bubble. I just splat them. We're not taking them over because they're just... There's the bubble. Healing back up. Where are you hiding, bubble? Two for one. Bubble ran away. Stop running away, Bubble. Right, got the bubble. I need assistance. Oh no, there's exploders. How am I going to protect the people when everything explodes on them? Yeah, didn't leave enough time. There goes the time. Try tomorrow, but who knows? Well, hopefully sorting it out goes well. This guy's hiding. Flat. I can take these over? That's interesting. Friendly psychokinetic agent. Of course, we failed the alert, so teleporting back here was for nothing. But that's fine. You know, I spent 20 minutes being a loot goblin instead of coming back. Here's aim fire boost. I really should focus these more, but like they're out the way. And pointless, really. They do give me gun upgrades, so they're not the worst, but at the same time, I speak Marshal in the Central Executive. Boing! And the loading screens to get to them are kind of annoying as well. Do you have somewhere to put the other stuff? Because that's always useful when you've got somewhere to move everything when you're trying to rearrange things. You put it out, then you put it back in slowly in places that you want it. If not, Tetris in and around one room. That's even more of a challenge. I know this because I'm trying to clear out my cupboard thing, and it's been rearranged. I wouldn't necessarily call it tidied or, you know, actually arranged. It's just the boxes were moved about into a different place, and it's sort of better, but I haven't gone through them or anything. I need to do that. I really need to go through them and sort out what stuff I might need out of them and what can just sit in storage. So yeah, that's my equivalent of the Celtic garage, but no bobbleheads in there. No bobbleheads in that garage. You did that last week. Well, I mean, and then ads. It's good to get rid of the old foods. It's always the perfect timing. Then ads always happen in the middle of a conversation. The adverts are coming, and then they come. To be fair, it's not a bad time for the adverts because it's a loading screen, but when you're in the middle of a conversation, it doesn't make life easy. But maybe you didn't get ads. You never know. Sometimes the ads come for everyone, sometimes they don't come at all. And then Twitch doesn't even pay me for the ads, really. So, not you, good, okay. That's good to hear. Twitch has been running a lot of ads, and then it's like, you get 1 pence. And it's like, well, last month you gave me a lot more than that, and then they're running extra ads and you get nothing. But it's good that you didn't get the ads. Yeah, good to get rid of the old food. It's better than it going mouldy and rotten in there, at least, because that would have been really, really bad. But yeah, you know, it's a half job rearranging it to a sort of nicer place, but it's not a proper sort out, is it? 10 cents for 69.69 ads, exactly. And they just keep running them, and it's like, what are you doing, Twitch? Why are you running so many adverts, and it's not necessary? And then they don't even pay you, and it's like, we'll pay you 50% of the ad revenue. It's like, are you not getting anything, Twitch? Why are you running so many ads if you're not getting anything? Pardon me? You'd think with the amount of ads they're running, they'd at least be getting paid for them, but they're not. Either that or they're not paying the 50% ad revenue they claim they will. So, yeah, I don't know what's been up with Twitch lately. It's been very, very obsessed with adverts for no reason. Bum, bum, bum. How much food did you have to throw out? Was it a lot? Because I always try to avoid it where possible, but you know, sometimes you can't avoid it. But I don't like to waste it if I can avoid it. I try my best. Bags and bags, oh no. Jesus. What sort of food was it? Just like stale crisps and things? Or bread? Like, kids eat half the bag of chips. Oh, it's always the worst, isn't it? Then leave it. Yeah. I don't know why people do that. Like, why not finish the bag? Like, I get it, maybe if it's a giant bag. Like, in this country, we get the world's tiniest bags of crisps. So, you know, thankfully that's not too much of an issue unless it is the big bags. But, like, because kids don't care. You actually nailed it on the heads. They're not paying for it. They really don't care. They get some food advert and then they're like, yeah, I'm done with it. And they really don't care. So you nailed it right on the head there. But they should care. They should notice and not. I thought she was an enemy then because of the red triangle. I was like, what the heck? They should try to avoid wasting it. We're gonna make them get jobs. True. Trouble is, though, that's probably gonna be a while, right?